Hey there, goal-getters! Let's talk about transformation, but not the overnight kind. I'm talking about the power of tiny changes that, over time, create remarkable results. That's the magic of atomic habits, a concept brilliantly explained by James Clear. Think of it like this. Just as atoms are the building blocks of matter, atomic habits are the tiny building blocks of our lives. Each one might seem insignificant on its own, but together they have the power to shape our habits, our character, and ultimately our destiny. So how does it work? It's all about making small, incremental changes consistently over time. It's about getting 1% better each day. Because those seemingly small improvements compound, just like interest, leading to massive growth in the long run. Ready to unlock your full potential, one atomic habit at a time? Let's dive in. All right, let's break down the science behind habit formation with James Clear's brilliant 4 laws of behavior change. These principles are designed to help you understand the mechanics of habits. These laws apply whether you're building good habits or breaking bad ones. They are universal and can be applied to any area of your life. The first law is to make it obvious. We're more likely to do something if it's right in front of us. Want to drink more water? Place a full water bottle on your desk. This simple act can significantly increase your water intake. Trying to exercise more? Lay out your workout clothes the night before. This visual cue can make it easier to get started. The second law is to make it attractive. We gravitate towards things we find enjoyable. Pair a habit you want to build with something you love. This makes the habit more appealing and easier to stick with. Listen to your favorite podcast while you go for a walk. This way you look forward to the walk because of the enjoyable activity. Catch up on your favorite show while you fold laundry. Combining tasks can make mundane chores more enjoyable. The third law is to make it easy. The easier a habit is, the more likely we are to stick with it. Start small, really small. Instead of aiming for a 30-minute workout, begin with 5 minutes. This reduces the resistance to starting. Make it so easy you can't say no. This approach helps in building consistency. The fourth law is to make it satisfying. We're more likely to repeat behaviors that make us feel good. Reward yourself after completing a habit, even in a small way. This positive reinforcement encourages repetition. Track your progress and celebrate your wins, no matter how small. This keeps you motivated and aware of your achievements. Remember, these laws work in reverse to break bad habits. More on that later. By understanding and applying these laws, you can transform your habits and, ultimately, your life. Now that we know the 4 laws, let's delve deeper into how they fit into the habit loop, a powerful framework for understanding how habits are formed and maintained over time. It consists of 4 distinct stages. The first stage is the trigger or cue that sets the habit in motion. This trigger could be a specific time of day, a particular location, an emotional state, or even another habit. The cue then triggers a craving, which is a desire for a reward. This craving acts as the motivational force behind every habit, driving you to take action. The third stage is the actual habit you perform, the routine. This routine can be a physical action, a mental thought, or an emotional response. The final stage is the reward, the satisfying feeling you get after performing the habit, which reinforces the habit loop and makes it more likely you'll repeat the behavior in the future. For example, let's say your habit is checking your phone first thing in the morning. The cue is waking up. The craving is to feel connected and informed. The routine is checking your phone, and the reward is the feeling of being up to date and connected. Understanding the habit loop gives you the power to identify the cues, cravings, routines, and rewards driving your habits, both good and bad, allowing you to make conscious changes for a better life. Now comes the fun part, using these tools to build amazing habits that support your dream life. Here are some powerful strategies. Start with who you want to be, not what you want to achieve. Want to be a writer? Embrace the identity of someone who writes daily, even if it's just for a few minutes. Attach a new habit to an existing one. For example, while your coffee brews, practice gratitude or review your goals for the day. Break down any new habit into a 2-minute version. Want to meditate for 20 minutes? Start with just 2. It's about building the habit first, then gradually increasing the duration. Make your environment work you, not against you. Want to eat healthier? Keep fresh fruits and veggies visible and easily accessible. Remember, consistency is key. Focus on showing up each day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Small steps, taken consistently, lead to big results over time. Section 5. Breaking free. How to ditch those pesky bad habits. Just as we can use the 4 laws to build good habits, we can use their inverse to break free from those pesky bad ones. Let's break it down step by step. Law 1, make it invisible. Remove the cues that trigger your bad habits. Out of sight, out of mind. Trying to cut back on social media? It's a common struggle. Delete the apps from your phone or use website blockers. This will help reduce the temptation. Law 2, make it unattractive. Highlight the negative consequences of your bad habit. Make a list of all the downsides. Write down how it makes you feel physically, mentally, or emotionally. This can be a powerful deterrent. Law 3, make it difficult. Increase the friction to engaging in the bad habit. Make it harder to do. Want to stop snacking late at night? It's a common issue for many. Put your snacks away in a hard-to-reach cabinet. This simple act can make a big difference. Law 4, make it unsatisfying. Make the bad habit less appealing by introducing negative consequences. Think about the regret you might feel. Tell a friend about your goal and ask them to hold you accountable. Having support can be crucial. Remember, breaking bad habits takes time and effort. It's a gradual process. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your wins along the way. Every small victory counts. Section 6. Systems over goals, shifting your focus for lasting change. Here's a powerful shift in perspective. Focus on building systems, not just setting goals. Goals are great for giving you direction, but systems are what actually get you there. Think of it this way. If you're a basketball player, your goal might be to win a championship, but your system is everything you do consistently to make that happen. Your practice routine, your diet, your sleep schedule. And when you focus on building solid systems, the results will take care of themselves. Plus, it takes the pressure off of any single outcome and allows you to enjoy the process of growth and improvement. So ask yourself, what systems can you put in place to support the habits you're trying to build? What routines, rituals, or environments can you create to make success inevitable? Section 7. The law of least resistance, making good habits inevitable. This law states that we naturally gravitate towards the path of least resistance. The good news is that we can use this to our advantage by designing our environment to make good habits the easy choice. Let's say you want to eat healthier. Instead of relying on willpower alone, you can keep a bowl of fruit on the counter, prep healthy snacks in advance, and stock your fridge with nutritious options. By making healthy choices readily available and convenient, you're reducing the friction to making good decisions. Remember, your environment has a powerful influence on your behavior, so make it work you. Section 8, patience, my friend, the secret sauce to sustainable growth. Now, let's talk about one of the most important ingredients in the habit-building journey, patience. Real change takes time. It's not about overnight transformations. It's about showing up consistently, even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't see immediate results. Remember those 1% improvements we talked about? They might seem small in the moment, but over time they compound into incredible results. Don't get discouraged if you don't see progress right away. Trust the process, stay consistent, and be patient with yourself. The results will come. Section 9. Beyond the basics, unlocking additional layers of habit formation. While the 4 laws and the habit loop provide a solid foundation, here are some additional insights to deepen your understanding of habit formation. The role of identity. Your beliefs about yourself shape your habits. Embrace the identity of the person you want to become. The power of environment. Surround yourself with people and environments that support your desired habits. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Accountability is key. Share your goals with a friend or coach to stay motivated. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially when you slip up. Remember, building lasting habits is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuously learning, adapting, and growing. Section 10. The transformative power of atomic habits, a journey worth taking. And there you have it, my friend. The power of atomic habits is truly in your hands. By embracing these principles, you can create positive, lasting change in every area of your life. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent and persistent. Start small, stay focused, and celebrate your wins along the way. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or in this case, a single atomic habit. Now go out there and create some magic in your life.